Doctors in India found 14 roundworms wriggling in a woman's bile duct.
How would you like to get the healthy life that you want and at the same time humiliate those nasty, pesky, smelly, little nasty, toxic tapeworms that's all up inside of your gut right now?
To remove the worms. Some of them measured over half a foot.
Stay tuned. I'm Professor Spira, and I practice something called the Mucusless Diet Healing System. I've done so for over 20 years, and I've helped thousands of people transform their lives using the simple methodologies and the paradigm shift that comes along with this great book that was written back around 1920. I'm gonna tell you how to address some of these parasitic issues that we have inside of our gut. But before we do that, I want you to go down below, click that link. You can get 5 free mucus-free recipes to help you learn how to remove the mucus from your body, kill these parasites, have this stuff come out naturally, just using the food, no serums, no expensive tonics and that kind of stuff. So go down below, click the link, sign up for the Mucus-Free Life Insiders Club, get these free downloads, and get ready to have your life transformed and changed for the better. So why is it that people have a weird reaction to the parasites? Why is it that people don't like the idea of worms swimming around up through the intestines? Yet they have no problem eating the things that house said tapeworms. So where do these nasty little things come from? First and foremost, they come from what you put into your body. They come from your diet. And one of the great culprits is meat. Now, of course, a lot of people say, well, you gotta make sure you cook your meat properly and all this kind of stuff. Is that really what you want? You want feces-laden, parasite-ridden stuff to put in your body. You're gonna call that food, good wholesome food, give you energy and all this, whatever mythology that you're into at the moment as regards to nutrition. Or wouldn't it make sense to avoid the foods that create these nasty tapeworms and parasites?
Imagine a worm swimming inside your eye from a rare pork tapeworm.
This parasite swam through Sam Cordero's bloodstream from his stomach into his eye.
It came through the artery to vein, circulation, and it grew in here. See it right there? There's nothing that looks like this that's not this.
Cordero says he ate undercooked pork around Christmas. Months later, he started seeing black dots in his vision. That was the worm settling into his eye. If it lays some of its 50,000 eggs, they could travel to his brain and begin eating it, turning it basically into Swiss cheese.
Now, that's first and foremost. What I recommend, check out the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Eric. We have the annotated, revised, and edited edition that you can check out. And get on the transition diet. You don't have to do this overnight. This is not an overnight type of situation where you have to go from eating one way to just pristine and perfect the next. That is not how you are supposed to do it. This is all about transition. But if you have been eating dead animal flesh, you can assume that you have a nice amount of tapeworms or parasites or something that is in your gut, or you at least have some of the eggs up in there. What do you do about that? What I recommend is get very well acquainted with lemon and lemon juice. Lemon juice is so powerful. Drinking the lemon juice. Then of course there is the lemon juice and distilled water enema. Oh my God! That's what you really get into if you're serious about getting these nasty little things out of your gut. then that is what you're gonna wanna do. Get you some lemons, get you some distilled water, and go to town. Now, I have a video on this channel that is detailed instruction on how to do lemon juice and distilled water enemas. Find that. Maybe I'll link it down below. But find that video, and that post is also a blog post. Find that, and that's gonna help you be able to get started with that. But you can't only do that. You also have to start to transform your diet, start to transition away from the pus and the mucus forming foods. Why? Because these little critters, these little tapewormies, and what do they love? They love filth. They love it. And as long as your insides are filthy, they want to be a part of your life. They want to love you. They want to hug the walls of your intestines and just slither all around in your intestines. That's what they want. But we don't want that, do we? We want to eliminate these things. We want to kill these things. The lemon juice, a fresh juice habit is really good. Having a fresh juice every day, juicing in the morning, that's really good to do. In my opinion, you can't beat that lemon juice. That lemon juice is the GOAT, as they say, the greatest of all time. So check that out. Shift up that diet for a number of different reasons. That's gonna help you get your health. You're not gonna feel great when you're running around here with these little worms and parasites up in you, you know? And so do yourself a favor, eliminate this mess out of your gut. You're just gonna feel better. I mean, I've had a bunch of this stuff come out of me. I had so much of this waste and these little worms that come out that look just like this, that look just like those pictures of those little tapeworms and all the different, where you can see the anatomy and all that. I've had a bunch of that come out of me in the beginning when I started practicing this diet, and I was doing the lemon juice and distilled water enemas. I was changing my diet, getting off of the meat, and before I knew it, here comes the tapeworm funeral. And it's a beautiful funeral to be a part of. One of the best funerals is the tapeworm funeral. So I thank you so much for tuning in. And again, go down below, click the link if you're not subscribed to the Insiders Club and if you've not yet gotten the free mucus-free recipes, click the link, do so, get on board. And this is about a true transformation. It's a transformation of your body, mind, and spirit, all the way from the bottom to the top. And this is how you do it. You got to learn how to control what you put into your body. So thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, I want you to take a look right here. This is a really, really great video that was specially selected just for you. So click right here and I will see you over there. Peace, love, and breath.